Alright, we are back for round 1 against Chami. Definitely want to play first, and it's fine. It's even pretty good as we do have the enabler for the Rebel. It's not a super fast start, but we are on the play which is, which makes it less annoying, and we'll get a nice 2 for 1 and a decent tempo swing with the Rebel, so... not playing anything great on turn 3 and 2 is not going to be too problematic, most likely. Foundry Hornet, not re-enabled yet, but not a bad draw. Not a bad draw. Brawler, well, that's aggressive. Definitely waiting to use Rebel next turn. Over casting it now. And I'm gonna kill the Brawler with it. Alright, no fear, they just use the energy. Drew a Screecher, which is not the best here since I have to sack the implement to enable Rebel, but well. Alright, my oven's playing 3 colors. Some Naya beatdown thing. Beatdown deck. We drew Stamper, which is amazing. Among the best card we could have drawn. And they do have Blossom Defense here, which is fine. I mean, I still get a 2 for 1 here. I can trade with Brawler. Since I drew the Stomper, I'm not feeling too bad if they have a Pump Spell, if I take a couple more damage. Because, well, I guess High Spare Infusion would be annoying, but I mean, I'm not just gonna stand there and take damage. I did not expect that card, but I guess they did have it. And hopefully they should put a stop on the Brawler, but if they have a ton more Pump Spell, I will die, I guess. I will eventually die if they do. Could be Chandra's Revolution, Monstrous Onslaught, alright. Cogwork Assembler. Yeah, we are probably dropping this in the Screecher. And I guess... well, I don't really want to double block and lose both creatures. This seems pretty bad for me. So I guess I'm probably gonna take 5 down to 7 here. And then attempt to double block with Aether Herder and Cogwork Assembler. Dukara Scavenger. Well, that was a convenient top deck. Now, should I be attacking with Creature? In theory, yes, because I'm not gonna block with it, most likely, but... if they somehow have a removal... no, I think the thing here is that since I'm getting back the Stomper, I'm winning the later game, and the way I lose this game is if I take some damage that I should not, and now I'm gonna attack, because now I'm at 12, I have more blocker, and now it's fine, but I think keeping the Screecher back to make sure you don't die to some random threat and effect or something like that, when you have what it looks like a better late game is, is the right move to make. Yeah, now I can start to copy things. I don't have anything great to copy. Unfortunately, you cannot copy. You cannot copy other creatures. I'm gonna actually drop the Hornet first because I don't think I'm getting any counters on my creature anytime soon, and the Hornet can actually start to attack. Where Herder is not gonna attack into the 5/4 Brawler. Alright, Siege of Sheila's Claim. Means I will probably have to trade my Stomper for their Brawler. No attack though. Huh, interesting. Yeah, this might be a trade they don't want to make. My opponent does have a decent amount of pressure here with a 6 power Trampler as well as 2 3 power Menace. But the other creatures are not so relevant. And I also have a bit of pressure. And I have bigger creatures in general, so I don't think it's looking too bad for me. Nornam Cobra, don't mind that. It's actually pretty good because it's something I can copy that's quite relevant. So I need to attack with both flyer if I want to kill them next turn. And I guess I have 5 blockers available whatever I'm gonna do. Now what's the better option? Making a copy of Cobra and blocking with it. If they do have Hungry Flames in hand for some reason, which I kinda doubt, I'm pretty sure they have land because they only played 5 lands so far. But let's imagine they have Hungry Flames, I kill that, I go down to 10, then they attack with everything. I'm still not really dead. Playing the automaton is safer though, I'm pretty sure. And I guess unless they top deck a way to get damage through or a Revolt, this is gonna be game over. Alright. So black, red, / white, aggro. Could be tough. Turn to Brawler with double pump spell is probably the best thing they can do, though. Aggressively speaking. Double Stomper was pretty nice. I kinda like Mind Rot on the draw, because it's pretty easy to actually get their 2 last card and put them in a bad spot. Mind Rot against a deck that looks more aggressive than mine is probably not the best idea. Did they play an artifact? Yeah, they play a Narnam Cobra. They could have some vehicle. The question is, do I keep Appetite for the Unnatural in the main? If my opponent has a couple of vehicle, I really want to do that. If, well, they have at least 1 target. I'm probably gonna keep it because if they have something like Untested Red Express or Renegade Freighter, I really want to have access to that, and it's not like I have a great option in the side that seems really good in this matchup. I guess in theory I could cut the Appetite for Creeping Mold, as since they are playing 3 colors, Creeping Mold could be useful even if they don't have an artifact. I don't know. Handicap is slightly slow, but I don't think you can really mulligan it. Best case scenario, they play a Cobra here. That would be great. Sage. Alright. I'm just gonna kill that right now. To play around Revolt, to play around Pump Spell, and because I don't really want to take 4. I don't really want to take damage. I'm on a draw, I'm the more control-y deck. Even though Subtle Track, I think I could get more value out of it, and it's a slightly stronger card than Sage, I'd rather do it this way. And make sure I don't take any damage, any unnecessary damage. I guess I'm dropping Assembler. Again, I want to play defensively. I'm happy enough to trade if they want to spend 1 mana or 1 trick or whatever. And yeah. If they want to trade, fine. If they want to pump their Cobra, fine. Again, this is a match where I think just trying to reach the late game is the better option. I'll drop Dragster here. and take 2 from the Bandar. Now there's an argument for not trading with the Cobra because of Appetite for the Unnatural. I did not really want to Appetite on the turn I played the Cogwalker Assembler because my opponent had the mana open for a potential Blossoming Defense, which they showed game 1. Maybe that doesn't make sense. On the other hand, since they played 2 Brawler game 1, it's pretty likely that they have more artifacts than just the Cobra. Just gonna demolish that right away. I don't have any good blocker. I don't have anything better to do, and I don't really want let them untap and potentially use the pump spell, the Blossoming Defense, and hopefully I can draw a creature that can crew the Dragster. Otherwise, it's pretty much dead here. Alright, interesting. Well, there's a target for my Appetite. Clunky thing here is that I don't have enough mana to go Druid, Avia, and Appetite. I'm lacking 1 green. So I guess I will actually go Avia. Yeah, I will actually just go Avia and Appetite. This way I can, if they don't have a Removal, I can start pumping 1/1 outs next turn. It feels better than dropping the Druid, which I guess can block the Bandar, but I can afford to take 2. And I don't have anything great to do right now, so using Avia as soon as possible seems like a good idea. I guess in theory I should have used Appetite during my turn, because if they have Lifecraft Cavalry, the 4/4 that can become a 6/6, it is much better for me to do that during my turn. And there's not many reasons to doing during the open turn. So it's a little bit of a misplay here, which might cost me, because if they play a 6/6 trample here instead of a 4/4 trample, this might really change the game. Alright, let's drop the Druid. And we'll be making some constructs, I guess. And here, if they don't have a Removal, it's not going to be good for them, obviously. Not sure if they are a little bit flooded, but they need to draw a Removal extremely soon. Because Avia just kills you otherwise. There was no way I could, make that a creature, because I have to tap Avia, and before the construct enters the battlefield, I only have these to crew, so I had to, because otherwise you want to crew first, so you can get a bigger creature. Here I'm actually gonna start to attack. I don't see any reason not to. And I'm going to use Avia's ability during my turn, so the creature I get is bigger. And I think using the... Well, I guess I could also go Aether Herder. Here I'm getting I guess I'm getting a 4/4. Or I could go Aether Herder and get a 3/3, and get a 1/1, and then make some bigger things. Pretty happy about making a 4/4, I think, though. I think I get slightly more value here. I don't know. In general, if you can get more value out of the cards you have onto the battlefield, you might as well do that, because if they have a Removal... The thing is, if I play Aether Herder and they go kill Avia, then I pretty much lost a 4/4, where if I make the 4/4 now and then play Herder, even if they kill Avia, I still got my 4/4. I would still have gotten a 1/1, but it seemed like good enough amount of value. But it looks like my opponent was just quite flooded here. And either way, flood or not, if you don't have the Revolt for a VI, you just pretty much lose. So that was match 1. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you if you appreciate that video, and I see you for round 2.